So yeah, in breaking news, Ted Cruz and Seth Rogen have been getting into a fight on Twitter, and it's really fun to watch, and it is continued all the way up until this morning. So I wanted to play this a little bit, and I'm also playing with the microphone as well. So again, I want to remind everyone that Seth Rogen's actually pretty cool. And this is him, like, basically body slamming a cop and then running away and giggling. This is a great video. This is a classic moment from the summer. So that's pretty cool. So we like this guy here in this chat room. So Ted Cruz has been posting a bunch of dumb bullshit, and so Seth Rogen is like, "Yo, buddy, you should stop that." And so let's just read. This is an article from FoxNews.com, so you know it's going to be good. One of the several executive orders signed by President Biden during his first day in the White House resulted in a Twitter feud between Senator Ted Cruz and actor Seth Rogen. Rogen unleashed his fury at Cruz on Wednesday, shortly after the Texas senator slammed Biden's pledge to rejoin the Paris Climate Agreement. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? The tweet led Rogen to respond directly to Cruz with profanity. "Fuck off, you fascist." Again, I love Fox News so much. Cruz, however, wasn't having it and used the opportunity to criticize the long shot actor. "Charming, civil, educated response," Cruz quipped to Rogen with sarcasm. I love this. "If you're a rich, angry Hollywood celebrity, today's Dems are the party for you. If you're a blue collar, if you're a union member, if you work in energy and manufacturing, not so much." Like, again, what? Like, what? The tweet didn't go unnoticed by the actor, who again criticized Cruz, calling him a clown. Again, I love this. "Ha ha, get fucked, fascist. Go encourage a white supremacist insurrection again, you fucking clown," Rogen fired back. Again, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The attitude here is just amazing. In another tweet, the actor wrote, "If you're a white supremacist fascist who doesn't find it offensive when someone calls your wife ugly, Ted Cruz is the exact motherfucker for you." "Also, I'm in 4 unions," Rogen quipped. I mean, I'm not sure if SAG really counts as a union, but sure, why not? The Paris Climate Agreement was one of over a dozen executive orders Biden signed after being sworn in as president on January 20th. Several of the executive orders rolled back Trump's actions during his term, such as rejoining the World Health Organization. Back in 2017, Rogen gave an interview where he discussed the need to find a balance between speaking out against President Trump and not putting down those who voted for him. "I don't want to look back in 10 years and think I just didn't say anything during that time, because it seemed like a time where it's very important to normalize dissent," Rogen told the Daily Beast, blah, 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 blah. All right, so again, we've got more tweets here. This is this morning. We have this morning, Seth Rogen tweets out, "All jokes aside, Ted Cruz is a fascist piece of shit." So, and then Ted Cruz goes out and tweets, "All jokes aside, Seth Rogen is a moron. It's your party that believes in government power, to shut your business, to oppress your faith, and censor your speech. Anyone who disagrees, they try to cancel. By the way, a lot of Hollywood folks are conservative and muzzled by the fascist left."
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
Wow. All right. So let me try to explain this one in ways that is not just popcorn funniness. So Ted Cruz, what this is a way for Ted Cruz to get into a high-profile Twitter fight. He's trying to distract from the fact that he aided and gave comfort to those who violently tried to overthrow the United States government, which, by the way, is illegal. It is unconstitutional. Not only is it unconstitutional, it is anti-constitutional. 14th Amendment, Section 3, prohibits any sitting member of the United States government to give aid or comfort to those who plan an insurrection against the United States government. So Ted Cruz has violated the Constitution. He should be in jail. Every single day that Ted Cruz, Josh Hawley, Madison Cawthorn, Lauren Boebert, Marjorie Taylor Greene, every single day that those people are still sitting members of the United States government and not in jail is a huge affront to this fucking country. If we're gonna have a constitution, if we're like, again, this guy is talking about, oh, the First Amendment, free speech, when a private corporation says, go take your book to another publisher, that's free speech, the First Amendment, oh my god. Yet the 14th Amendment, all of a sudden, oh, whoa, wait, what? 14th Amendment? No, I only care about the first and the second. What about the 4th Amendment? What about the 8th Amendment, you know? What about those? What about the 14th? Nah, fuck them. It's only the first and the second. And really, it's only the second. Because remember, Ted Cruz spent all summer advocating for militarized police forces to murder Black Lives Matter and anti-fascist protesters. So this guy's not about freedom of speech. So he's using this opportunity to try to distract from the fact that he violated the Constitution and should be in jail right now. And on the other end, Seth Rogen is being a very, very, very high-profile actor and just using his platform to openly attack in a very funny way sitting treasonous, seditionist members of Congress. And I think that, you know, again, Ted Cruz is going to play this to his benefit, but calling, like, again, the fascist left? What? The fascist left? What? This guy is literally too much of a beta cuck to stand up to a president who called his wife ugly. This is a beta cuck, Ted Cruz. Let me just put the tweet back up. Beta cuck. This is some soy boy shit right here. So not only is Ted Cruz unable to stand up against someone who calls his wife ugly, right? But he is unable to handle a private corporation not wanting to publish his friend's book. He is unable to handle criticism of him on Twitter without calling people fascists. The guy's a fucking idiot. Seth Rogen is pretty funny. And Seth Rogen's been pretty good recently. And I hope to see more people in Hollywood become or promote leftist or socialist ideals. That's a good thing. Now, again, if they're trying to distract or detract from achieving communism in this country and in this world, that's a bad thing. But I see Seth Rogen, as of this moment, I see Seth Rogen as an ally. He's also pretty funny. And we need to make sure that we again, I try to be a funny person. Maybe I'm not. It's possible I fail. But I think humor and affability is one of the chief ways that we win in the culture war, which is downstream from politics. So you got to be funny, you got to be affable, and you got to not be a stuck-up little prick. And so in the 2016 election, right, the Democrats were seen, for whatever reason, they were seen as the stuck-up little pricks, right? That's what they were seen as. In the 2020 election, it was the Republicans who were mostly seen as stuck-up little pricks. And we got to make sure it stays that way. And so the best way to do that is to be funny and then have Ted Cruz respond like this. Like, joking about Ted Cruz being a dumb motherfucker and a clown, great. And then when Ted Cruz responds with not being able to take a joke and looking like a fucking loser, little beta soy boy cuck, that only does us benefits. But again, 14th Amendment, Section 3, send these people to prison for the rest of their lives. Hey, maybe we can even send Ted back to Canada or something.